the other stories to talk about in Major League Baseball. Let's start with the Philadelphia Phillies. Schwarber's a free agent, and Bryce Harper appears to be a bit pissed off of the play of his assessment from Dave Dombrowski, basically saying, well, he didn't play elite. Well, it's up to him to see if he can still be an elite player, which was let's start with that one first. What was that all about?
It was shocking that he said that out loud. I mean, what he said was absolutely the truth. I mean, you get into your early 30s and you wonder, can a player continue to ascend, or is it we've seen a slow descent? But for the head of baseball operations for the Phillies to say that out loud, that was an eye-opener, and you're wondering what that's about. Now, in recent years, Bryce signed this 13-year contract without any opt-outs. He made it very clear from the first day he signed, I want this to be like a long-term marriage. I don't want to think about leaving the team. But in recent years, he's mentioned, I'd be open to an extension. Can we talk about an extension? And so the perception within the sport is that Dave was trying to get ahead of that. Okay, enough of the extension talk. You're halfway through your contract. You were starting to see some production slide a little bit. It's something that they're going to have to sort through as they go through this winter time. People around baseball think that the Phillies in the end will sign Schwarber because he's so important to the team, not only for the home run production, but for me, if I were to draw up a list of 10 best teammates that I've ever witnessed and heard stories about, Kyle Schwarber would be 1, 2, or 3. Sabathia would be in there for sure. Kyle Schwarber is worth every nickel, whatever they pay him.
Well, and
he might actually help smooth over this situation with Bryce.
You think so? Because when Bryce Harper is called out like that, that's why I asked you, what's that all about? Because it sounds like there's an iceberg, just like everything in Philadelphia with A.J. Brown, right? Like that there's a tip, and underneath there's a massive piece of ice that, why would Dave Dombrowski, he's been around the block. He knows when he says something like that. In Philadelphia or wherever he's been, that everyone's going to be like, what's up with that? And he just willingly said that. Is there some sort of friction that's happening there?
Not my sense. And the interesting thing is that Bryce has done everything that they've asked him to do. Like, he embraced Philadelphia. He's got the Philly Fanatic socks. He's got it on the bat. I know that when we've gone in there, because when these teams pay these guys $300, $400, $500 million, they want him to do other stuff, to be the face of the franchise. I tell you, Bryce has been so great, like wearing the microphone. If we ask him to do something, he always does it. He has embraced that part of it. But I do think that this effort to extend his contract, this might be where Dave drew a line in the sand. And I agree with your assessment of him. He's been around forever. He knows what he's saying, and there's a purpose behind it. We don't know exactly what it is yet, but, man, they got to work that out.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.